Nice to see you, Ellen Hastings. Welcome, sir. Come on in. Nice to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. How are you? Nice to see you, sir. Greetings, lounge cadets everywhere. My name's Howard. I'm your host this evening here at Lounge Academy. I see Bob Davis, jazz pianist, deluxe, is out there somewhere, and so is Vincent Kolb. There's these names come up in green that tell on you. Donna's out there. Hi, Donna. So we're just getting started. We started a little later than usual. Nice to see you, Bob Davis. Happy Thanksgiving. And once again, we never know what to expect at Lounge Academy. It always surprises us. And downtown is vacuous tonight. Nobody's downtown. I think we've got more people here at Lounge Academy than in the rest of downtown. So apparently this is the place to be. I don't know if everybody's got like kind of a Thanksgiving kind of like non-alcoholic partying hangover, or like a family hangover. Maybe they're afraid they're going to bump into their family if they go out, but they're not downtown. But we've got a nice little group of real lounge people here tonight, as you'll see, some of your favorite lounge cadets. So I'm going to put the mic up here where it belongs, next to my bell. And we've got your favorite camera angles tonight. We've got the corner cam. You can see Alan Hastings over there talking to McNeil. His pal came along.
Kenny Eccles.
Kenny?
Kenny Eccles.
Kenny, nice to know you, sir. I'm Howard. I'll be your cocktail pianist.
Visiting from Atlanta. Yes, he is.
Oh, Danny.
No, he's from Buffalo, but he's
Oh, you.
moved to Atlanta.
Oh, nice.
Recently back. Came
Well,
for the donuts.
welcome home.
Came for the donuts.
They're coming from far and wide. Did you see us on the news? That's Alan Hastings I'm talking to. You guys are going to love meeting him. This is a camera you'll see, this camera is very important later in the show. Here's the far cam. We call it that because you're looking clear across the lounge. That's Gary Marino, a huge figure in lounge in Buffalo and internationally. Got a lot of people. You're bringing a big audience, Alan. They love Alan. Why wouldn't they, right? And then we've got our this one here that we use to check the part in my hair. Can you guys let me know if that part looks straight enough to begin the episode? I think it looks pretty straight, and I'm pretty fussy. Up there, realized my voice trailed out there while we were checking the hair cam, and then we've got the split cam. It's like being a fly on the wall because you can see everything, just like flies can. Well, just this. Just let me know what you want to hear, ladies and gentlemen. Or if you want to talk to any of your favorite lounge cadets, we'll just blast away. If you want anybody to come up to the piano to answer any questions that you might have for a particular lounge cadet that you've grown particularly fond or just curious about. Let's see, President of WBIG.Tv, Ryan Lysars, is back with us on a regular basis again now that he got all that getting married stuff out of the way. Come on over, Mary. Bring Gary over to the piano. He'll follow you. Yeah, Mary's here, Justine. She's hiding behind the bar right now as soon as she's done. And that's Mari McNeil, or just known as McNeil. She's the one waving. There she is. She's wearing red. Got a few other people. They're in that blind spot over there. Mary's going to herd them. Why shouldn't I take a chance when romance passes by? Why shouldn't I, McNeil? Why don't you come up and keep me company over here, McNeil? Know of love. Why wait around when each age has a sage who has found that upon this earth love is all that is really worth thinking of? It must be fun, lots of fun, to be sure. When day is done, that the hour is coming when
you'll be kissed again.
And then you'll be kissed again. All debutantes say it's good, and every star out and far Hollywood seem to give it a try. So why shouldn't I Why shouldn't I?
Oh, that was great.
Well, thank you, McNeil. It's great having McNeil in the house tonight. Betty's out there. I knew we'd have a lot of viewers tonight. I just thought people are going to be in the mood to just sit back and put their feet up and do something really dumb and mindless tonight. And here we are, Lounge Academy.
Dumb and mindless. Here we are.
We know how to program at WBIG.Tv. I'd welcome Jimmy B. Rick Manguso, nice to see you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's great in the lounge today. Virtual lounge. It's wonderful having all of you here with us. Joan Jaworski's lounging with us.
Oh, that's
tonight.
Joan Bloom.
Joan Bloom is in bloom, and that's a great tune. Joan Bloom is in in Lounge Academy with you and me. That makes more than three.
It's really funny. He's on the council. We had a situation that went into I quit. So we're gonna have
Here we are at Lounge Academy on account of it's Friday nights. This is a great night for a Lounge Academy because everybody is just, they're mind blown from eating all that turkey and avoiding politics with their families. It's tough. Right, Joan? With Joan Blum in the audience, we can do anything. She's not just in the audience. When you're in the audience, you're in the lounge. You're part of this. Because we couldn't do this without you out there watching and commenting. I can't give you anything but lounge, McNeil. That's the only thing I've plenty of. That and large donuts.
Yes, I've heard that. I know that from reading McDonald's. Yeah, I know how it works.
Happiness and I'll guess McNeil always dreamed of. My baby, diamond bracelets Woolworth doesn't sell. I checked till that lucky day. You know darn well, McNeil, I can't give you anything but love. Want to sing it with me, McNeil? We're going to hear from McNeil right on stage in a little while. It's going to be a real treat for you and me. Did I tell you how I came home last night?
Yeah?
You know, the whole family was there.
Right?
And, oh no, I came back. I was there.
You was there.
I was there, and then my brother-in-law,
George.
I got him to do, no, there's my other one, David, in-law by marriage. He's a very handy guy, so comes over and he sees I got a lot of wood laying on the ground in the backyard, you know, from trimming the trees, and he said, "You want me to get this stuff out of here for you?" He says, "I'll burn it, you know, well, I'll heat my house with it." He's a real redneck, you know. He's good at it. So sure, you know. So I said, let me go back to my shop. I'll get the saw. So I went back. So I came back and I'm pulling in with the saw, and I see Jeffrey walking down our driveway. The cat, for those at home that are new. And he was orange and everything, and he was outside.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, and then he cuts across and goes across our lawn and across
I think George was an outdoor cat.
He's not. He's never been outside, so.
How did George get outside?
No, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Yeah. Well, I figured there's so much traffic with all the in-laws here for the holiday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm chasing Jeffrey down the street on foot, and
Who's chasing Jeffrey?
me,
Oh.
because I didn't want to lose sight of where he was.
No, you did not.
Yeah, everybody knows to
and
me
he-
because I miss it.
And he's not looking back, you know. He's just crossing over lawns. He's not going to know which house is his. He's never been out. So he's going in
How did
shrubs
he get
on.
out in the first place?
Well, that's what I asked.
Well, I don't know. I pulled up and there he was.
It
So
was Jeffrey.
yeah. So So I'm going through shrubs and calling them, and then there's some of my neighbors are trafficking and watching me, and I'm going,
This is scary.
you know. So finally, he's like getting close to
I was inside oblivious to all this.
close to the corner, you know, and I'm thinking, I'm calling him. I'm saying, Jeffrey, you know, what's up, you know? And he turned around and look at me and just go, what are you, some kind of a nut?
Look at a balefully.
Yeah, and then he'd go and I'd do that
He'd
again,
answer
and he'd turn around, he'd look me right in the eye, and then he'd just go,
I'm in the room.
who the hell are you, you know? Something that's weird, maybe, you know,
Free kid.
maybe it's not Jeffrey, you know? And,
You're gonna he's coming down the driveway.
but I've never seen another orange cat.
Another orange cat.
Yeah, so I said, okay, before I get too far from the house, I'm gonna have to like take a chance here. I'm gonna have to like risk losing track of the cat,
Yeah.
but finding out for sure if it's Jeffrey or not.
Right.
So I ran back to the house and I walk in, and Mary's like, you know, she's like air traffic control during, you know, like a big storm, you know. I couldn't even get her attention to tell her that, you know, I'm trying to say, all I wanted to know is somebody tell me,
Is Jeffrey here?
is the cat in the house?
Right.
So everyone's ignoring me because I
Right.
wasn't sitting in front of a mic at a piano. The rest of my life, my existence, I'm totally ignored. That's why I do this,
It's
ladies
the
and
only
gentlemen.
time you get attention.
It is, because you can't ignore me because it just gets worse if you try to ignore me.
Yeah.
So I go around calling for him, and I'm thinking, I don't think he's here. Then all of a sudden he appears. He's going, what the hell do you want? Because he does that, you know.
Another orange.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, oh,
Did not know you at
thank
all.
goodness,
But
no.
he kept answering to the name Jeffrey.
Well, he turned around and looked.
Yes, that's what I said. I didn't
Great.
think he didn't know who
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
Nice to see you, Marino.
Saw you on the
Love that.
Oh, did you?
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, on the news, you
That
mean?
was so funny. That news.
Gary
That
Marino,
was that
ladies
funny.
and gentlemen.
Gary Marino. Gary Marino.
Big figure in.
Gary
Where's the
Marino. Look at it's him.
Which TV? They're all around you. You could
Hello out there in television land.
There he is.
Kenny, you need to be on television. Get over here. Come on, Kenny.
So what TV? Did you see the Channel 7 thing? The donut thing?
The donut thing.
Oh, good.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's the best one.
George was on there.
Yeah.
Doing,
He had a big part. He did
yeah.
good. George Apple was on there too.
Yeah.
David
Mary
had
had a big part.
David had a cameo.
Yeah, he did. So, yeah.
Yeah, Lundy was like, he made the thing like legit. And that was the morning after his premiere.
Yes, it was.
You know, so I mean, he was hot property and we had him.
That's right.
Yes, we did.
He was in a premiere of a movie, an actual real movie at
Motion picture.
a real emotion picture.
Yes, he was.
This guy is alive.
I think you need to introduce Kenny, our new television star.
Introducing tonight our new lounge cadet. This is Kenny.
Kenny what?
Hello, Kenny.
It's nice to know you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Kenny's from Buffalo originally, and he's been doing some engagements in Atlanta. So they actually put him up. They got him a condo or a house you live in down there? Or
Yes.
apartment?
Condo.
Yeah. That's a big deal in Atlanta. A condo's like $1 million, right?
Too much.
They're a lot.
Oh, yeah.
How about the taxes? Though? Are they cheaper, or
Taxes aren't that bad, actually.
that's one thing then? Save money on snow shovels and salt.
Right. Once a year, twice a year.
It snows twice.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Gotta spend money on air conditioning is all.
Right.
He
Electricity.
misses the cold, he said.
People
Do you
miss
really?
Buffalo. Buffalo's a
I could see
kind of
this.
place you miss.
In July and August, because when it gets too hot.
Oh, that I believe.
How many
He's missing the
members
cold.
do you
I
have
would miss
here?
the season.
How much family do you have here?
Not much left. I got some cousins and yeah, mostly cousins and good friends.
No brothers, sisters, parents?
Did you bring any of your good friends tonight, or?
I came to visit. Mr.
Hi,
Hastings
Nick.
here.
Oh,
Howard, they were crossing guards together.
is that true?
That's what they said.
Yes.
See, that's where life bond, bonds of life, work in the trenches together like that. Because you're risking your life. You probably pulled each other out of the way of a bus a couple of times. So you guys have each other's back forever after being crossing guards.
Protect those kids. Right.
The uniform might be off, but you're still crossing guards.
Getting splashed by cars.
Probably dream about crossing guard stuff once in a while. You'd have to.
Right.
All of a sudden, some kid doesn't look.
That's right. I got it done.
Yeah. Well, good for you. Thank you for wearing the uniform.
Thank you for your service.
I mean, everyone, the thing about crossing guards, it's not like you're doing something somewhere far away nobody really understands and doesn't really understand it's affecting them, which it is. Crossing guards, we all crossed the street when we were kids.
We know what this is
So
about.
everyone,
Absolutely.
Relate.
we've all been saved.
Yes. We know the cost. Don't we?
We know the what?
We know the cost.
The cost of, yeah.
We know the
Yeah.
ultimate cost. Some paid all paid some.
We got paid nothing. Right. We didn't get paid. We got out of class. We got out of class.
It was particularly funny myself. It's a real saying.
It is.
Some paid all.
You're out there in all kinds of weather.
Yeah. That's what I said.
There's no day off for crossing guards unless they haul off and cancel school. And then if it's already open and they cancel it, then you gotta be there at some weird time. If they cancel it before 3 o'clock, right? It's like special forces. All of a sudden you're just deployed. Yeah.
Hammer time. Hammer time. I think it's
Bill Jenkins. Oh, good. Bill Jenkins thinks the show's off to a good start. I do too.
Off to a good start.
something like
Because we got Ellen and Kenny.
With the perimeter of the piano filled up.
Full house.
Yeah, this is great. See, now the shoulder cam is perfect. Like to say hi to Michael Powers out there. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine
oh yeah.
as far as Ellen could tell. Suddenly I met you, and I dreamed of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. Life indoors, it's yours, this heart of mine. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. This heart of mine.
She's just not CBA.
That's a song nobody knows, so don't feel bad. That's an obscure song. It's a great song, though. It shouldn't have been obscure. Right, Mike Powers? You like the shoulder cam? Okay, Mike Powers wants the shoulder cam. That's a good angle. You know what I'm going to do? I'll adjust it a little bit. Just for Mike. Because we know, there we go, this is perfect, everybody's in frame. We know that everybody's been through a lot at home, and they just want to be left alone. And this is the activity, right? It's not too challenging to watch Lounge Academy. So what do you think, Alan? What do you think of this? Got any advice for me about like how to keep the convention center from encroaching on our property and just telling us we got to give it to them or sell it to them? Think that?
Paid fairly.
You think so? You think so? No, it's screwed. Well, you're making me feel better. But I don't really want to sell it.
It's
You
not
know,
about the money now.
She's made it strong stuff.
it's not to me. I mean, I want it to be worth a lot in case I ever need like a, I don't know, a new pancreas or something expensive. At least I know I got it. But I don't really want to. I guess I could move somewhere else if I had to, right? That's where you'd come in. You'd find me the next place.
How do you top this?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Do you have this in Atlanta? Do you have this in Atlanta?
Yeah, like one lot closer to like Niagara Square somehow.
He doesn't have
This whole block would be taken, so that would have to buy the BAC or something. Yeah,
one of them.
Fair trade, equal trade.
but this place is cool because it's a house and it's out of place. That's what makes it interesting.
I agree.
What do you think? What does your gut tell you?
What?
Oh, good. All right. Well, I like your gut.
Yeah. We can find, it's gotta be someplace with lots and lots of space for a building and parking.
Yeah, they didn't really address the parking. You know, wouldn't that be kind of a problem? Because the plan they had, it didn't even have, I figured, they were going to have like a bunch of floors of parking, right? And they didn't. There was no parking. I mean, how valuable is it to be close to like 5 bars on Chippewa? Right? 7, there's 7. Is that what that? There's like a group of them, right? They formed like an advocacy group. Well, if it's 3:15 in the morning and you're at one of them, they're pretty important.
You know who goes to Chippewa anymore?
Yeah, I wonder.
Well, that's probably why they're hoping, they get some. Thing is, though, I mean, we've been, the convention center has been open the whole time I've been here. We're in their closest parking lot. We're very, very close to the main entrance. And
Is Allentown a big place now? I still think see people.
Really?
It's horrible.
it doesn't, it's not like, I don't know, it doesn't seem, you think convention center and you have a restaurant or something, entertainment, you're going to kick ass, but
Yeah.
I mean, Nick's place is right on the corner, directly across from him, and I don't know. Like, I think I'd rather have like a full office building, and every day those 9 to 5ers, you're going to know how much they're going to eat every day. You're going to know when your staff should be there. It's not, you know, otherwise you get like 10,000 people coming out,
Yeah, Allentown for a
and
while.
you can't-
Street was-
you can't serve them all, so you're gonna be full.
Right.
Big deal. And then you might be short-staffed or,
How often does that happen?
never. You know, I think like the law, the Bar Association has their exam there and stuff, so. They all come out at the same time and call Uber to go to the airport. I know, because I was driving Uber. You take them to the airport, you know. Some of them are going to grab a burger or something, but so what? These 9-to-5ers, these are the people. You know, you get to know them, they get to know you. Even like with my donut business, you know, we're becoming valuable to each other. And you can count on them. I know to make a certain amount of donuts, some of the regulars are going to be there, you know. So I can kind of relate to how a whole lunch restaurant would be, which I'd like to have in time, you know. I'd rather have that than, I like the convention center because it's kind of exciting to be where the big events are, you know. It's just where like tomorrow night, the world's largest disco. Be fun, you know. But from a business model standpoint, I think you're better off with just a full office building. Yeah. You don't have to lose your mind. And when there's nothing going on, which is like most of the time, right? Now it's displaced the people that would be eating lunch or stopping in for happy hour or for a bite on their way home. Because it's just this big empty hulk. Yeah. So it's not that great. I could see how, you know, if I had a hotel and you want to be able to get those big, you know, 4 times the normal rate rooms, a few times, 10 times, that's great. That's probably what puts you over the top, you know. But how many, there's like 3 of those guys, right?
Outside.
Now that Casey's is gone, it's like, where do you go?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard to get here.
Get it.
Now this guy, they're ignoring this guy over here that bought the Adams Mark, the Buffalo Grand Hotel. He did a presser, and I saw it. The new Buffalo News didn't publish it or mention it ever again, but Channel 2 did, and some of the others did. And he said, "Well, let them build whatever they want. They don't seem to be paying any attention to me. I'm building a convention center. So it's going to be as big as the one we got, and in 2 years it's going to be double the size of the one we got." So, you know, some of the people I've talked to that are just, you know, just the armchair quarterbacks, they're going, "Oh, well, that guy, no one takes him seriously." It's like, if you had a piece of a $400 million investment, which is what they're saying this is going to cost, you know it's going to be more than that. You know, if it was a private thing, if it was, you know, Warren Buffett thinking of picking up a few shares, or you and I thinking of picking up a few shares, somebody would do that. You wouldn't just like dismiss some guy that's claims he's already, you know, doing construction, that's going to like be a player in that and cut into those numbers that their report came up with, right? I mean, you can't just say, "Oh, he's probably full." If you were, you know, these people don't really have a stake in it. You can tell. Nobody does. Even the guys spending the money don't have a stake in it. They figure if they get the $400 million, then they get to dole out $400 million, which is a great thing for them. If they don't get it, they're not out a cent. They're not risking their house, you know. Meanwhile, they come out with this, you know.
You ever go to Gary the Parkside?
He said, "Well, we don't have the money, but
Well, we liked it.
you got to start with something." This makes sense, you know. So you got to have some kind of plan that you could present to the state or to whoever's going to give the money, and then you got something to work with and to go from. So the county executive said that's why they paid for the study and threw it out there. But by throwing it out there, what about us? They're killing us. Try getting a tenant or a partner or a stakeholder and anything on this block when they're threatening to demolish it. You're gonna be able to put a 5 or 10-year tenant in?
Extra glue.
Oh, I don't know.
They don't wanna move over and over again or have to wonder about it. So what about us? I mean, that seems kinda callous, you know?
The office building next door more than
Oh,
anything.
yes.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
realize
I'm
80%
sure.
of your conversation
Not so much the Crosby building,
the Asian market? Yeah, I haven't gone there.
the Intrusos.
Yeah.
Difficult to say.
I bet he's not real happy about it.
I love that Asian.
It's not much of an attraction, you know?
I don't know what the old Walmart is.
Let's play music.
All right, well, thank you, Al. There's a great thing about the piano bar, you know, is everyone
Among Us, Among Us. I'll go there because I like those dry notes.
everyone comes around and you get their opinion on something, you know?
Better than the
Yeah, it's true. That's what I like about the donut business. It's even better, we're right out there on the sidewalk.
Yeah, but still, it's comparable.
More organized.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your professional and your gut. I like your gut, especially since, you know, I hope that's how it plays out.
I want that one that's swimming there.
Yeah.
I want that
They
eel.
have live shrimp. They have live shrimp.
The stars are out tonight and they're at Lounge Academy, ladies and gentlemen.
They have live shrimp.
Yeah, have you been to the Asian market?
Here's one that Mari knows.
Yeah, me too.
They walk.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. On account I only have eyes
I don't even know what.
for you.
You just saw it, you wanted
The moon may be high. I can't see a thing in the sky. I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue on Delaware. You are here, so's Marino. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you and you.
Thank you. Mary, how's John
I don't know, but I hear he goes out to dinner and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, someone recently said that he.
How old is Jacko?
It's like he just
90.
Yeah,
got a whole new set of friends.
Yeah, he goes out to dinner and stuff. And someone just said he went to dinner and he went home a little bit early. They said that but he goes out.
When Ari was here, we called him to go see him.
Yeah. Oh, he said no. No, Ari.
He's
I don't
too
wanna
busy.
see him. He's probably.
Oh yeah, he said he was too busy.
Yeah, he probably did.
We're all sitting here feeling
He
guilty.
goes out. He goes out a lot. Is what I hear. I mean, I hear he's healthy and he goes.
There's so many great songs, you know.
Ari, next summer Gary will
What
play.
a day this
Gary
has
will
been.
play Friday.
What a day this has been.
Gary is great. He
What a
has-
great mood I'm in. Almost.
I love this song.
It's almost. Yeah, it's almost. Yeah, it's almost. Yeah, it's almost.
Being in love.
but not quite.
Yeah,
But it'll do for now.
Till the real thing.
It'll have to do. That's right, till the real thing comes along. That was great, everybody. Here's one you guys know. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless she loves you. All the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you. All the way. Taller than the tallest trees. That's how it's got to feel. Deeper than the deep blue seas. That's how deep it goes, if it's real. Help me out, McNeil and Marino. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless she needs you. All the way. All the way. Through the good and lean years. Through the good and lean years. All those in between years. All those in between years. Come what may. Who knows? Who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. If you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way. All the way. Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn. 1929. Can't believe it's been that long already. From A Joker's Wild. I never saw that, did you?
No, I'd like to see it.
Here's a song about an oxymoron.
While.
Alone, together, beyond the crowd, above the world. We're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together. Alone, together, the blinding rain, the starry night. We're not in vain, for we're together. For what is there to fear? Together. Our love is as deep as the sea. Our love is as great as a love can be. If we can weather great unknown, if we're alone together.
Nice.
Thank you, Alan.
Kenny, you gonna come back?
That's gonna be it.
Kenny.
It's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Awesome.
It's a good one.
When?
I'd like to wish everybody a happy Black Friday out there. Everyone chilling after getting that big Thanksgiving thing out of the way, right? Now we just got a few more hurdles to get to some peace and quiet in January, right? Wow, look at that. He's a pro. He spills empty glasses. McNeil's right there with a... That's why these people are true lounge professionals. You're watching Lounge Academy on WBIG.Tv. I'll give you the split screen.
But Alan, is it the best place? So how come you never met?
Reno, am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these years in my eyes telling you?
It makes a difference.
Am I blue? You'd be too if each plan with your man done fell through. There was a time I was the only one, but now I'm the sad and lonely one. Lottie, was I gay till today? Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? There was a time I was the only one,
It's Union, right?
but now I'm the sad and lonely one.
Something.
Lottie, was I gay through today? Now we're through and I'm blue. On account of we're at Big Blue. That's from a great movie scene that I've seen on YouTube. Thank you, McNeil, for starting on that off. If you're watching Lounge Academy tonight because you're chilling and relaxing after the Thanksgiving ruckus, give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're out there and we're helping you to kind of decompress. I know we are. I was chasing the wrong cat through the neighborhood last night. That's how crazy it got. Turned out mine was home in a box laughing at me. He had a doppelganger there running around the neighborhood. This day and age we're living in, I think Lizzie's out there. Day and age we're living in, cause and apprehension, speed and new invention, things like flight dimension grow weary, like Mr. Einstein's theory. Must get down to earth at times, relax, relieve the tension. No matter what the progress, what we meant to prove, simple facts of life are such, cannot be removed. We must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply. multiply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say, I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date. Heart full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mates. That no man can deny. Still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. As time goes by. So I see Mike Duffy out there. How are you, sir? Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you, McNeil, Alan, Kevin. Great. It's always good performing for other show business people. Like everyone we have in the house tonight. It's just great. For one thing, you know, show business people, they understand the pain of the creative process. And there's all kinds of show business, but it's all show business. Whether you're a crossing guard, schlepping commercial properties, right? It's all show business. Just look at Alan. He reeks of show business. He sells the biggest buildings in Buffalo. You guys have seen his name on the buildings that are for sale. Hastings. Yeah. It's the Andersons roast beef of commercial brokerage. Yeah. Got a big thing. Is my pail still there? Lenny, yes. How's his daughter's career?
The Atlanta Philharmonic.
Oh, there you go. See, it's all going full circle. Oh, Kenny's going to have to go check her out. Wow, that's great. Made it into the Philharmonic. I mean, there's only so many places, you know. Did she get the instrument she was hoping she'd get in the Philharmonic? They put her on timpani. Sometimes you got to take, you know, you put in your first choice. Sometimes it's good to fool them in those major orchestras. You tell them, like, you want to play bass and you really want the piano. So you get your second choice. It's really what you wanted. There's strategy involved. I learned this stuff by being, you know, hanging out with a critic. You find out how the inner workings.
How the sausages are made. No, I was doing it freelance for a while, but I can't.
tried out for an orchestra once. So they told me, oh, they just kept telling me they wanted me to play the buffoon.
You're like, what? What?
Yeah. I don't know if I could even hold one of those things up. You ever try lifting a buffoon?
They're heavy.
Or polishing one?
They're very tall. Very tall.
This woman had her buffoon stolen.
Her buffoon was stolen.
I think they're found it.
Oh my gosh, did she leave it in a cab? Maybe she got out of the cab and left the
Somebody stole
buffoon.
my buffoon. I wish they would though.
That's why you should never put anything in the trunk of a cab. You forget it's there.
That's right.
Then she got it back at last.
She did return?
The buffoon was never returned.
No, it was
I was never spellbound by a starry sky.
We went to Italy with Michelle. When?
Liz Kahn's out there, lady. How about a big round of applause for Liz Kahn? She's one half of the Buffalo PR juggernaut of Steve Bell and Liz Kahn.
Whatever you can think of.
If you're listening, say hi to Steve for me. Come down to Lounge Academy sometime,
Oh, it's
Liz.
fun to see her.
The audience will love you, I know that. And Mary's old friend and work associate, Liz Kahn.
She's really fun. She'd be fun on Lounge Academy.
She'd be great.
She'd be a great lounge cadet.
Yeah. Well, we want Liz Kahn. We all agree.
Lounge cadet.
Steve, work on it. Bring her down here, would you?
She was a fan of Guy Malari.
We'll give her a tryout. I know how it's going to work out. At last, the convention center has come along. Can't get that off my mind. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. That's how I'm gonna be singing in this when they say deal's off. When they're all in jail and they say we can't do this. Haven't they been building enough big, huge things? Where are they getting all this money? Like the whole Solar City, didn't it come from like a bunch of slush funds? Like it wasn't even in the budget. They just so the slush funds must be getting kind of dry, right? Or are they just like an ocean? It seems like a weird time to go for $400 million, right? There's only $100 million left of the.
It was fun. Yeah, a little.
Now, didn't they have like the second billion? There was $1 billion, and then they did the second $1 billion winner. Look, there's real people out there wanting to come in and spend money, and we can't let them
Yes,
in
I think they put too much of
because we're not a thing yet. We're working on that. I'm working on a liquor license. I figure once I have all the paperwork, then it'll be real, you know, and I could just like then decorate the place. Because it'll count. We'll be playing with live ammunition.
Just thinking earlier, all I want in my life right now is a Tom and Jerry and an order of chicken.
I gotta do all these things quick to get them all off my bucket list.
Today's the first day in a row.
It's a good, it is, it actually does kind of give you a little, you know, motivation. All of a sudden there's like a deadline. Yeah. At last. My lonely days are over,
I might go before that. I don't think I can hold on.
and
I might put it up
life is like a song.
I should have hold on a little bit more,
At last, the sky above is blue. My heart is wrapped in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I can speak to. A dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill I've never known. You smiled, and then the spell was cast. And here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last.
Yes, I don't want to realize that,
Oh, thank you, Ellen. It's a great Black Friday here at Lounge Academy. It's like the world has stopped. Downtown is completely empty. But not here. We're having a ball here at Lounge Academy because you're all with us. I see a lot of names out there, a lot of big show business names here in the Lounge Academy. I see Ellen Hastings is out there. That's amazing. Only Ellen can be here and on both sides of the camera at the same time. That's Ellen for you. He's probably selling a building while he's here. And my designated drinker's out there. How are you, sir? Wonderful to see you. Sean, pet the cat for me. Sean's got a great new cat, nice little orangey. Beautiful little thing. He's got fluffy fur. And Gary Mooney's out there. Talk about Mr. Show Business. He's a professional clown. He's a regular in Lounge Academy. Okay, we got some real song people here tonight. Here's one about the place we're sitting in right now. We'll have a ballroom, new room for 2 rooms, where every day's a holiday. On account of you're married to me, not like a ballroom, small room, hall room, where I can smoke my pipe away. You're weak on my knees. We will thrive on, keep alive on nothing but kisses Mr. and Mrs. on little chairs. You'll sew your trousseau in Robinson Crusoe. Is not so far from worldly cares as our blue room far away upstairs. The Blue Room from The Girlfriend, Rodgers and Hart. It's a nice song. I like that song. We call this room the Blue Room. It used to be Big Blue and the old branding. The round table. They tell me there really was a round table. Might have been right where this piano is. Yeah, by the window. Do you remember this place and any of its earlier incarnations? I'll bet. You probably closed it every night. Oh, just once? Which one was it? Club Heat or Club Aluminum or? Oh, at the round table. Oh, you have some kind of recollection of that? Wow. It was quite a place, from what I've heard many times, that all the big important people would come here from out of the courthouses, the lawyers, the judges, the gangsters, and they'd all, have a beer at the end of the day. Yeah, well, George, it was his place. Imagine that. It'd be great if he could sit down here in his place with us right now, but don't. You'll scare the hell out of us. But wouldn't that be something? He was an amazing guy. Yeah. Yeah. New York, that whole. I wonder if Trump was influenced by his personality. How could you not be? That brashness. It's funny, he was, from what I heard about him, from when he was hanging out in the bars and got to know his partners that he bought this place with, that he was this kind of quiet guy that had trouble meeting people. George Steinbrenner, and he liked these partners, these restaurateurs. Like they owned the Royal Arms was the place they owned. Where was that, on Bailey? I think they had music. It was a jazz place, Marino. On Utica. So he knows. And I think they got along well because they'd introduce him to people, probably to women or just, I don't know, maybe just to have friends and be sociable. I don't know. Or to meet women and and go down that road. I don't know if he was single or not. I don't know. But he was a quiet guy, and he'd sit there, and then even when he became a partner, he'd be sitting there and going over numbers or something, and they'd kind of pull him out to join the party. It's hard to believe that guy. He really came out of his shell because of this place. Yeah. I notice I'm wilder since I've owned this building. Something about it. The special kind of asbestos it has. Marino, they're writing songs of love. Not for Marino. Lucky stars above, but not for me. It's trying to distract me. I found more clouds of gray than any Russian plane. guarantee I was a fool to fall and get that way. I owe a lesson now, so whack-a-day. Can't dismiss the memories of her kiss. I guess she's not for me. You gotta bend over like this. Could guarantee I was a fool to fall and get that way. I owe a lesson now, so whack-a-day. Although I can't dismiss the memory of her kiss, I guess she's not for me. I don't have to guess, she's not for me. Story of my life, huh? Till
What's the
till-
lyric?
till-
I love,
the right one was for me. Which one?
No, the lyric. The marriage not.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole quarter-inch away, though, from the notes. It's a little further away. You have to move your eyes one more time. When you're working with close tolerances, you move that extra quarter-inch, and you don't know where you might wind up. Someone's going to help me out with this one. Maybe Alan will. Ready, Marino? Here. Let me turn that up. Let me turn it up a little. I had it on safety mode. Ladies and gentlemen, Marino. Come fly with me. Oh, you don't know this one? What do you want to do?
I want to do, a big hit.
Okay. The one I always goof up? Okay.
No,
When I was young.
no, it's not when I was young. When I want rain,
When I want rain.
I get sunny weather.
I get Stormy Daniels. Some about Stormy.
Well, they sure guess I'll hang my tears out.
Yes, I'll name it. Tears up. That's it.
You help me?
This is the introduction where I get to rehearse it. Okay, here's the part where I screw up.
Fly little teardrops in my
No, I didn't see that.
hanging on a string of trees. Fly little memories. Fly little memories. Remind her of our crazy screams.
Okay, start from the top. Let's hear it. Come on.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for real.
Yes, you do.
Hi, Tricia. How are you? Now the pressure's on. Gary Mooney and Tricia's out there. And Bill Jenkins. So these are people that know show business. So let's show them business.
When I want rain, I get sunny weather.
Knocking at the door.
together. I guess I'll hang my tears out to dry.
Dick and Kathy Moses, ladies and gentlemen, have entered the room.
Friends ask me out, and I say that I'm busy. And I gave that treatment a try. I guess I'll hang my tears out to dry.
Part you screw up all the time.
Fly, little teardrops, my little teardrops are hanging on the string of dreams. Fly, little memories, my little memories, remind her of our crazy schemes. Somebody said, just forget about her. And I gave that treatment a try. And I got along without her. I guess I'll hang my teeth out to dry. I guess I'll hang my teeth out to dry.
Well, that was a good try.
It wasn't so bad. It's like the way we used to do it in the Catskills.
No, not like we used to do.
Thank you.
Is that how you did it in the Catskills, Howard?
Back in the Borscht Belt.
You are Jewish, yeah, right?
Well, you have to be. You got 1%.
I do have 1%.
Nice to see you, Nick Moses. It's Nick Moses, ladies and gentlemen.
Moses.
Here he is.
Gentlemen,
Nice to see you, sir.
lady, he owes me money, that's why he's nice with me.
What?
He owes me money. that's
From the
why
last
he's-
haircut. Still paying off the mortgage on the last haircut. Getting down close to the principal.
The Yankees won
The Yankees won, George. George, you hear that?
the hockey game.
The hockey game.
Yeah. I say the Sabres, they won
I
the
thought you said the Yankees. Why do you do this to me every time? This is like your little like baton, police baton. He clobbers me with it.
Mine is bigger.
That's why I have to be nice to him. Well, I'm glad you made it out. How was Thanksgiving? Were you immersed in family?
We went to one group to another group,
I see.
My son.
Did you know anybody?
and my daughter. No, our children.
At total strangers' house and I walked in.
I was chasing cats I didn't know. They were total strangers.
That's true. You did do that.
Thank goodness. It was well, come on over, Tricia.
Who remembers
You laughing about Ryan.
Billy
Come down any Friday night, Tricia.
Eckstein? Remember?
Looking forward
No,
to
none of
it.
you guys are old.
Bring your mechanic with you. See what he's doing. See what he does.
I'm sorry.
It's like the hook. Nick's going to be up with a couple of big numbers later on. Turn this up. Later on. He just got here. He's got to have a few drinks. Here's one. about Nick. Happy Thanksgiving, Kathy.
You guys didn't watch the hockey game?
Did you guys like get together on Thanksgiving? Do something
Hey,
together?
Unbelievable.
Oh, nice.
Or she slept half the day today the way I did.
Yeah, Mary is like,
Well, Kathy's daughter did also. That's what they have a good Thanksgiving dinner.
yeah, this was like a whole week for Mary. She had the nieces over helping making things every
Yeah, we
day.
were here for 2 days.
They go to Buff State.
Collapsed.
We should get them over to Lounge Academy for crying out loud.
It was nice. It worked out well, but it was
Okay, here you go, Tricia. Here's one for you.
She's 12 and he's 9. Yeah, they're nice. I mean, they're great kids, but it's just they're just gonna be fed. It's gonna do everything.
I bet you know this one. They say I'll move a mountain, and I'll move the mountain if she wants them out of the way. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love, I'd say. Say I'll go through fire, and I'll go through fire, as she wants it, so shall it be. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love, you see. Like the wind that shakes the bough, she moves me with her smile. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. Say I care forever, and I mean forever. If I have to hold up the whole damn sky. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love. Am I? Am I? I'll go through fire, and I'll go through fire, as she wants it, so shall it be. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love, you see. Like the wind that shakes the bough, she moves me with her smile. difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. They say I care forever, and I mean forever. If I have to hold up the sky, crazy she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love. Am I? Am I? Am I? Sigmund and Russell, thanks McNeil for starting off that round of applause.
What is the name of that song?
Hi Kathy Tripp.
Crazy he calls me? What's the name of that, Howard? Crazy?
Crazy he calls me.
Crazy he calls me.
It's a good one, McNeil. I think. Here's a song that McNeil does. Maybe she'll get up and do it in this key.
Is it in my key?
It will be if you sing it in this key.
What is it though?
She dances. I'm not going to change the gender. I'm secure. He dances overhead, hidden on my ceiling, near my bed. Oh, Peggy does this one.
Polka
I
dots
like
and
this.
movie?
It's such a weird song.
No, this is a Peggy song, and
Yeah, it's like on the ceiling.
I hear you doing it. Listen to this. I'll show it to you. I'll have the honor of. Have you heard it? She dances overhead. Wait, he dances. He dances overhead on my ceiling, near my bed. Maybe she doesn't do it.
It's a weird song.
In my sight, through the night. Maybe she doesn't do it. I try to hide in vain underneath my counterpane. There's my love. Up above, I whisper, go away, my lover, it's not fair. But I'm so grateful to discover she's still there. I love my ceiling more, since it is a dancing floor just for my love. It's a cool song though, isn't it?
It's nice. Counterpain. That's just counterpain. Song.
Okay, they know the name of the song.
The best song I ever had.
I whisper, go away, my lover. It's not fair, but I'm so grateful to discover she's still there. I love my ceiling more, since it is a dancing floor just for my love.
That was nice.
Rogers and Hart. Yeah. Pretty song.
Sort of reminded me of polka dots and moonbeams.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? All about that pug-nosed dream.
Yeah. Great lyrics.
Who hasn't had a pug-nosed dream?
Frequently.
Me neither. One of these nights, I keep having this dream.
Recurring pug nose dream.
I have a recurring dream, and it seems. You ever dream? Sometimes dreams seem more
Pug
real.
nose.
Sometimes they seem more real than like when you're awake.
And a smush.
I'm in a fog half the time when I'm awake, but those dreams seem so real. Trish, you like that lead-in I'm doing? Watch this. I had the craziest dream last night. Yes, I did. I never dreamt it could be, but there you were, in love with me. I saw your lips next to mine, so I kissed them, and you didn't mind it at all. When I'm away, such a break never happens. How long can a guy go on dreaming? She's had the same dream. If there's a chance that you care, then please say you do, my baby. Say it and make my crazy dreams come true. If there's a chance that you care, then please
I've heard it a million times.
say you do, my baby.
Craziest dreams come true.
Say it and make my crazy dreams come
No, I
true.
don't. But I love it. Lots of them tickets.
Say it and make my
No, but I think I've heard the title, but I love it.
crazy dreams true.
Is that 1920s? It sounds very 1920s. We should look at the books.
What is the title for that, though?
I had the craziest dream.
I had a crazy dream. Okay. Gary, you know I had the craziest dream.
Well, that song, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the one everybody could join in with. Join in with this one, Tricia.
Those are the pages of the book. I never heard that song, but it sounds very 1920s. Those are the pages of the book.
It's nice to see Camille out there. I thought I saw her walking through the back of the lounge. Is that you, Camille? Ready?
We gotta look into these books.
days of wine and roses, laugh and run away, like a child at play, through the meadowland, toward a closing door, door marked nevermore, that wasn't there before. Lonely night discloses just a passing breeze, filled with memories of a golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses and Nick.
Closest pages in the book from up in Central Park. Dorothy Fields and Sigmund Romberg. This is cool. We'll have to get Howard to do it. Let him do it. Yeah, we'll have to ask him. That's a great obscure song. Howard never read an obscure song. He didn't like it. We'll do it. Jessica.
That wasn't there before. Oh, lonely night discloses just a passing breeze, filled with memories, golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses and you. Henry Mancini and Johnny Mercer, a couple of ringers.
Yeah,
Wrote
there
that
you
one.
go.
No wonder it's great.
It's a dream team.
Yeah.
She wanted to sing that song. I knew it. So funny.
This book isn't modern enough that would.
Gary loves.
Oh, I know. He's great. Maybe I'll take a stab at one of his. I haven't done it. Boy, they're tough. Is it in this one? Let's see. It's a great song.
Howard, Gary was requesting closest pages in a book too. Sigmund Romberg, and it's in here.
I don't know if I've got that one in my ear.
Yeah.
Do I know that one, Marino?
Marino knows.
Marino, can you play it?
No, but
No, you can play it.
Do I know it? Have I heard it before?
Probably not, but you can read it.
This isn't it.
You can read.
We can read music
We got a request for some
for Gary.
to hear some Burt Bacharach done poorly.
Burt
So I'm gonna fulfill
Request
that.
the Burt Bacharach.
I'm
Did
gonna
you?
fulfill that.
Did you request the Burt Bacharach?
I can play the back.
Burt Bacharach. Oh, I love Elfie. It's beautiful.
It's a really hard one to sing. Everything's hard for me to sing though, so what's the difference? That's the beauty of it. What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when you sorted out, Alfie? Are we meant to take more than we give? Or are we meant to be kind? And if only fools are kind, healthy, then I guess it is wise to be cruel. And if life belongs only to the strong, Alfie, will you end on an old golden rule? As sure as I believe there's a heaven above, Alfie, I know there's something much more, something even unbelievers can believe in. I believe in love, healthy. Without true love, we just exist, healthy, until you find the one you've missed. You're nothing, healthy. When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you'll find love any day, healthy. Healthy.
I forget his name every week. Ryan Alfie.
Ellen. Sorry, Ellen. I mixed those up. It's a beautiful song. Someday be able to do it justice. He was a genius, wasn't he?
Nick.
Oh yeah, that's me.
You're watching Lounge Academy because it's Friday. Want to do one?
We wonder, I think you did. Irish forgot.
You're up in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen.
Unless he's still there.
I fall in
Oh,
love.
am I playing? Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to do the whole act. I thought, do we have,
I fall in love.
I Fall in Love Too Easily? Is that the name of it, Mary?
It's in that book.
Okay, good. Then we can do it.
It's in that book.
There's a lot of paperwork involved in show business. Is somebody there, Mary?
No, I thought somebody was maybe that.
Was, I don't hear
Or
them.
we could do, the change.
I Fall in Love. What's the real name of the song?
I fall in love too easily.
Is that the actual
I
title?
fall in, yeah.
Because it's,
I fall in love.
well, here, see if you can find it then. You said it was in here.
That's it. No, it's not in this book. It's in the other.
Here, find it, and then
It's not in there.
find it, and we'll do it.
But they got hello.
Here, look in this one.
Hello.
Hello.
It's me and me. Lionel Richie.
Okay.
Hello.
Lionel, trains were pretty cool too.
Kenny, you got Scrabble going on there.
I only have eyes for you.
Pretty good at Scrabble.
Are the stars out tonight?
Double letter scores.
You don't have the one.
Well, find it. We have it somewhere.
Scrabble all the time when we good
Find it, and then we'll do it. I'll kill a little time here.
Scrabble.
We'll do a little
Play Scrabble online.
travel and music.
I never was able to do it as a board game. You ever been?
Y'all do one that's really passionate. I'm a fool
Double letter.
to want
I
you.
like it, but I'm not good at it.
I'm a fool
I was never a
to
Scrabble
want
player. I
you.
like doing crosswords and other things, but I'm
To want to love that can't be true.
There's a strategy to it.
yeah.
Reno's gonna find his song, and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna laugh you right out of my life.
I love it.
laugh and forget this affair.
I'm gonna laugh you.
Guess I was foolish to care. So I'm gonna dance you right out of my dream. Try and be carefree and gay. Guess that I'll learn to play the parts. And when our friends begin that heartless rumor, I know I'll really need my sense of humor. I'm gonna laugh you right out of my life. Make this a beautiful joke. No one will know you broke my heart. And if I find you and I really meant that last goodbye, then I'm gonna laugh so hard I cry. Did he find it yet? We're stalling, Marino. We're
It's not
stalling.
in these books.
Gee, I'm sure it must be in one of them.
I fall in love.
I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie. Hey, I just sing it. I don't write it. All day and all night time.
You already did that.
It's 2018. Did I do this one already?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We did this one. Here's one. Here's one that. This is
You know,
one.
Down with Love?
Yeah, I've heard it enough times. If you got the music, it's not crazy. I could do it. If you got the music, I'm down with love.
You're gonna pick one.
I've got you under my skin.
You're gonna pick one.
I've got you deep in the heart of me.
George goes one time.
So deep in my heart.
George says,
You're
There's
really
nothing
a part
easier.
of me. But there's only 1,200 in there. I've got you. George has a new show business gig. It's great. He's a genius for thinking of it. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. Why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice everything, come what may, for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never could win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. I've got you. 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 Under my skin. Subcutaneously. Get your full shot. Under my skin.
You're a calamine.
Calamine.
You are a calamine.
Thank you. Just the paperwork part of this show business stuff is more complicated than people know. It is. This is my favorite book. It's the easy reader.
It's the Beatles A to Z.
Why did I wander here and there and yonder? wasting precious time for no reason or rhyme. Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a crime? My journey's ended. Everything is splendid. Meeting you today has given me a case of diarrhea. Here I stay. It's a funny thing. I look at you, I get a thrill I never knew. Isn't it a pity we never met before? Here we are at last. It's like a dream. The two of us, a perfect team. Isn't it a pity we never met before? Come on, Marino, find that song. All those lonely years we've wasted, you with the neighbors, I with silly labors. What joys untasted.
Tiny book.
You reading Heine, I somewhere in China. China, China, China. Happiest of men, I'm sure to be, if only you would say to me, isn't it a pity we never met before? Gershwin and Gershwin.
Jim
It's a Gershwin song.
Regimental Chutavaki and the Women Wiki Wacky.
That's a classic.
Okay.
He loved the song of the ice cream.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me feel blue. And just to be sad thinking of you.
Now that they don't work anymore at the news, I can give people birthday cards.
Some others I see might never be me. Might never be cross, try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. But nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. Had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Here, look through this book, Marino.
Yeah, that's the book.
Yeah, try this one.
This is the good one?
Yeah.
Oh, I have this one.
It's a great book. That's the best book ever done. Because it's set up well. Not only are they great songs, but there's no page turns. They've got all the verses,
They're in alphabetical.
and they're large.
They have the verses.
Yeah. So it's a great, if you had to
Okay.
do a job, that's the book.
You know, we're gonna do a poll.
Is that Jackie's book?
No, I actually found that book, researched and found to fill in for him. Because I figured I need something that I don't have here. I need lots of things that I don't have. And it turned out to be a great book.
Yeah, I had this one. Baltimore Orioles. Crazy game. Day in, day out. We'll do the doo-doo song.
Okay. You do.
It's in there. You know it.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
You know it.
Now we're getting closer. I don't know. We'll share it.
You don't know it?
I don't know anything, Marino. Bring your mic over.
The doo-doo song.
Yeah, that's what they call it, Nick. They call it the doo-doo song in show business.
Doo-doo is
You're gonna give me a fat lip.
read it.
Huh.
Are you gonna play the verse?
You want me to?
Yeah. Might as well be blue. Thought my life was through. Till the I can't think. And I
This is the verse, ladies and gentlemen.
You're gonna know the song.
Ready?
You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me.
You jumped ahead. What are you doing? Marino, there's, you know, let's take it from the top. It's all right, we'll get it. This is what we do at Lounge Academy.
I need a seat or something.
Yeah, I'll try to, I'll give you a little bit of,
I don't have my glasses. I don't have a chair.
he forgot his glasses. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me.
Tell me.
Tell
Tell me, help me. What could it be? You have the power to hypnotize me. Let me
Live beneath your spell.
live neath your spell.
You do
the do-do that you do so well. You do something to me that nobody else can do.
Birds fly. I know the hoodoo.
It's a great love. You do.
Hoodoo, that hoodoo you use. I love it. Some hoodoo, then.
That nobody else can do.
That nobody else can do.
everybody, you do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, why should it be you have the power to hypnotize me. Let me live by your spell. Do that voodoo that you do so well. You do something to me nobody else could do. That's why they call it doo-doo.
Hey, that was a great
All right, Marino.
A couple warmed up.
This was from 50 Million Frenchmen.
50 million.
Was that a protest rally?
Yeah, what the hell is that about? 50 million.
That was in Washington, D.C., wasn't it? Remember that one?
50 million French.
5 showed up. It was,
Five.
looked like 50 million, though. If you were there, it looked like it. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Where you going?
Hi, everybody out in WBIG land. It's a very mellow night
It's a great night.
worldwide, except here.
No.
Okay, here's McNeil's. Where did McNeil go?
She pulled an Irish goodbye. We saw her
Oh.
do it.
Okay, I'll have to do her song.
Yeah.
Mary, point that mic away from the PA. Just tip it over so it's not feeding back. No, you can leave it in the holder. Just point it away from the PA.
Should I point it toward
These
you?
are little show business things we have to
Should
learn
I
around
point it
here.
toward you?
No, that. See, the PA's there and it's feeding
Here, I'm
back.
gonna pass it over to you. and
So what you do is, well, it's a directional mic, Mary.
There you go.
See the way this works? You do that, then
Hello, hello.
see, then you can talk in it, and it won't feed back.
Okay.
She's been hanging around here for 15 years. Now it's blocking the camera. I gotta do everything around here. That's why I have so many hats, so many paper hats. Crying out loud. Mary's gonna do color. It's like a football game. Mari does this song beautifully. You go to my head and you linger like a haunting refrain.
Get back.
They're whispering. Remember this one, Marino? You go to my head and you linger like a haunting refrain. And I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubbles in a cheap glass of champagne. You go to my head like a sip of sparkling burgundy brew. And I find you the very mention of you like the kicker in the big wazoo. The thrill of the thought that might give a thought to my plea casts a spell over me. Still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself, can't you see? It never can be. You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise. like the summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate the soul with your eyes. And I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head. You go to my head. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, nice to see you, Chris. Everyone's Thanksgiving was great. How was yours? You know, we had the family at our house. We had it at our house, Chris. And the whole family was over there. I was chasing the cat down the street. Turned out it wasn't even our cat. Thank goodness, because he's not supposed to be outside. I was worried. And he was treating me like a stranger.
Facebook. Yeah, it is on Facebook. Oh, it's neat.
You make me feel so young.
Great. Great performance.
Here's one. I'll see if I can remember. I'm trying to learn this new one. The nights. What's the night? Okay, I got that far. The night. Oh, okay. The night is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart. Help me out, Marino. How wide the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination. Hard to see on an evening such as this, which both bring the very same sensation. Of a kiss. Your lips are much too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart. But should our eager lips combine, then let the fire start. For this time it isn't fascination or the dream that will fade and fall apart. It's love. This time it's love, my foolish heart. Isn't that just like all-time classic old standard? That one. If I say, like, what is the classic sounding standard from those eras? That one. To me. And somebody requested it at the Statler a few months ago. This song I just did, Beware My Foolish Heart. Somebody requested it. I was playing at the Statler. And I realized what a fool I am for not knowing that song. I'll never, you know? It's like, what am I if I can't do that song? Mary, see, the mic causes a squeal if it's pointing toward the speaker. See?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Before they leave, could you play the song?
Yeah, which one you want to do?
The one I did.
Poor Little Fool.
Yeah.
What's it called? Do we have the music? Do I play that? I know you did it at El Capola last time.
It's on the Facebook.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. You want me to play? Do you want?
Sing it.
do you want-
Sing it now.
Well, you want to sing it, right? That's what this whole conversation's about.
For these guys.
Yeah, yeah. What's the name of it again?
Okay, that's the way.
What's it called again? Poor Little Fool.
Poor little fool, tearing yourself apart.
I don't think. Do I play that one for you? Or do that? You do that one?
I do it.
El Capola.
Solo.
Solo. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a El Capola coming up. He's going to sing it unaccompanied. A cappella.
Good evening. Stop it.
Coming right up, Nick.
Strange dear,
That's not that song.
but true dear. When I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky. So in love with you am I, even without you, my. I always get to that
You
part,
sound
but
great.
I put jokes in
Great
there.
for
Come on, do it straight.
About
Nick. We're into it.
you. They got me stuck. I'm going to sing the song I came to sing.
So in love.
Billy Eckstein. Anybody know Billy Eckstein?
Yes, yes, I love Billy.
Okay. Fool that I am for falling in love with you. Fool that I am for thinking you love me too. You took my heart and played the part of little coquette, and my dream disappeared like the smoke from a lit cigarette. Fool that I am for thinking you don't understand, and thinking you would listen to the things we had planned. But we couldn't see eye to eye. So darling, this is goodbye. But I still care. Fool that I am.
That's nice, I love it. Well, that's great, Nick.
What's the name of that one?
I didn't know that song.
Billy Eckstein.
You weren't born.
For sure.
Billy Eckstein died in the 1200s.
I know a lot of songs before, but I didn't know that
We
one.
were in covered wagons going to
What's the
California.
name of the, what's the name of the song?
But I still, wait, fool that I am. And my wallet's gone now.
I heard of people before I was born.
No, Billy Eckstein was. He was a big deal. Billy Eckstein.
Billy, I was 1200.
When I'm close
Yeah, I only got 10 more songs.
Sing us out.
I might leave. Oh, wait, I live here.
See you tomorrow night.
Oh, we'll be there.
Next meeting, y'all.
Nice meeting you, Kev.
Ken.
Ken, nice meeting you, sir.
Bye, all.
We'll see you tomorrow night at Casa Marino. Everybody's invited, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus, I was just trying to keep it from feeding back. I wasn't trying to, although it's not a bad idea. Yeah. Should have named him Mike instead of Nick.
I'm thinking this over.
Well, you witnessed it here, ladies and gentlemen. The Man in Black on Black Friday.
What's your name?
Yeah, big Taylor.
My uncle's name was Peter.
Oh, really? That's a great name. Oh, I love that name.
Watching Lounge Academy
Teacher.
on a very mellow Friday after Thanksgiving. We're telecasting from downtown Buffalo, Niagara Square, in the heart of the core business government lounge district. Looks like we got to adjust this camera a little bit.
It's so funny how just coming from
Everything went
Thanksgiving.
berserk when Nick took over. Here we are.
I feel like I'm never going to have my normal life.
Otherwise, you can't see the powder in my hair.
It's never going to be me again. It's just been such a huge thing. No, it's just like, what? It's just
Here at Lounge Academy, well, every Friday you could join us like clockwork, and you could lounge from wherever you are. You could join the piano lounge party. You could make requests. You could say hi and converse with your favorite lounge cadets that are in studio. And you could become a lounge cadet wherever you are. Because it's a philosophy and a lifestyle. Here's something that Jerry Lewis did in The Nutty
I
Professor.
drank it. I couldn't help it. Oh, Norman Rockwell? Yes, yes.
Up
the
at
turkey
dawn
on the
and
table. We never did it before.
sleepy and yawning,
19-pound turkey made a difference. Yes, I
still
did.
the
I mean, I
taste
got
of
one.
wine.
But it fit in the middle of the table. We put it on a
Then
plate.
I remember your mining.
Ever before.
I've got a world that's fine. What's before me? Routines that bore me. Punch that clock at 8. But what a lucky guy I am. I've got a world that's great. Atom bombs, Cape Canaveral and false alarms. Half the universe is up in arms. So I flip a little too until I'm holding you. What's the hassle? Up by the castle, we can live like kings. If you remember you're mine, then I've got a world that you've got a world that we got a world that swings, a world that swings. I'd like to take you on a wild, wonderful adventure. Fly like a kite from space, no strings. I don't want to lose that bell that rings, 'cause I've got a world that swings. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Tied the string round my finger. The string reminds me you're mine, and I've got a world that swings. Atom bombs, Cape Canaveral and false alarms. Half the universe is up in arms. So I flip a little too until I'm holding you. What's the hassle? I'll buy the castle. We can live like kings. If you remember you're mine, then I've got a world that you've got, a world that we've got, a world that swings. We've got a world that swings. A world that swings. Nick likes girls that swing. Who doesn't? It's the best kind. Everything's better swinging. Hey, Gary's here. Nice to see you. Is this it, Marino? Here's a phone. It's an LG. That's a nice one.
It's an LG. You know,
Wow, nice. Gary Marino, ladies and
you know
gentlemen.
how many times I dropped this phone? And it's...
Does it keep, it's so
Oh my
smart, it
God.
probably counts for you.
Alright, I gotta go.
Yeah, encore, Gary.
Huh? I can't. These guys are waiting for me.
Sing an encore. Oh, there.
Ah.
Okay.
What a bunch of party poopers those guys are. Are they standing outside waiting for the booth to open?
I told them they could get a donut, but I gotta go.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Gary Marino and Alan Hastings and Kenny. Here Kathy goes again. I see the rainbows, trumpets blow again. We're all aglow again, taking a chance on love. Here I slide again, about to take that ride again. I'm starry-eyed again, taking a chance on love. Said the game is a frame-up, I never would try. Now I'm taking that game up and the ace of hearts is high. Things are mending now, I see the rainbows blending now. We'll have that happy ending now, taking a chance on love. Taking a chance on love. Things are mending now, I see the rainbows blending now. We'll have that happy ending now, taking a chance on love. Taking a chance on love. The song
What is that warehouse? Oh, I can imagine. You know, these vegans in it.
a robin sings
Most do shop in Toronto.
through years of endless screams. The murmur of a brook at eventide that ripples by a nook where two lovers hide. The great symphonic theme that's stole by starlight and not a dream. heart, and I agree. She's everything to me. To me? What do you mean, to me? I saw her first. That's the classic Stella by Starlight. Who wrote that, Mary?
Rachmaninoff wrote the melody.
It was stolen from Rachmaninoff, borrowed. Gotta give it back.
Tonight? Yeah, we had Ryan, Murray, Gary.
I'll be
Tonight,
tired of
tonight, I
you.
love it when there are just a few people. I enjoyed tonight. I like just 5 or 6 people. That's my ideal. And then over at the Statler, there was hardly anyone there, so we all did our drinks at the bar. And
There was nobody there.
Competition. And the bartenders were fun and gave us a lot of
What happened with
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, it was nice. There was somebody there, and they're like, oh, there you go. Tell us, Joe.
the guy with the harmonica?
Yeah, I like him. He's nice and my favorite.
He's-
I like him when they're all-
Well, he's not here tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I've known him most of my life. I'll be tired of you, Nick. When the stars grow tired of gleaming. When I am tired of dreaming. Then I'll be tired of you. This I know is true. When winds grow tired of blowing, grass is tired of growing,
There's that.
then I'll be tired
Yes, you can go through the
of
hallway.
you.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I got you.
Beyond the years, from natal nights till wrong is right, till the birds refuse to sing. Beyond the years, the echo of my only love will still be whispering,
Well, no, I mean, I'm walking through from here to.
whispering.
Yeah, maybe you can try. I have not done that, but I've walked.
If my throbbing heart should ever start repeating, that it is tired of beating, then I'll be tired, tired of you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a hardcore group here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. You're watching Lounge Academy. We're every Friday night.
One more here.
How about something from Shaft, Nick?
I met the chef the last time I was married.
Well,
He said, how about, what did you say, chef?
this is from the movie Shaft. That's all I said, Kathy. The rest was up to him.
My last marriage, I
If I look at you
I like this song.
and begin to sing, I'm not as crazy as I seem to be. After all, it's spring. And if I collect bits of straw and string, I'm only doing what those robins do. After all, it's spring. If I dream out loud when we're in a crowd and forget the time of day, darling, bear with me when they stare at me. And for there goes an April Fool in May. And if I hear bells
Well, I thought they were saying they didn't make one recently.
and there's no such thing,
Are we looking at anything good this year? Are we looking at anything good this year? Do you think we might do well?
I'm only dreaming
Sounds good.
of a day to be
Wow, I love that. Yes, that's
when they
I
really,
don't really go to games, but when I do, I enjoy it. But I also love just watching it.
After
and I
all.
get excited when they start doing it.
after all, it's spring.
Yeah, I remember the French Connection. They were there forever too, those people. I couldn't believe when I was grown up that the same people who had been there when I was a kid.
Thank you, Kathy.
What was the place name? The Odd.
Oh yeah, I used to go to the games.
Yeah, but it's all different.
Happy Thanksgiving, Barry. Thanks for checking in,
Yeah, I remember these.
hanging out with us
The French
here at
Connection.
Lounge Academy. Sounds like you had a nice night,
I used to go to a lot of them.
cutting people open and then cutting it up on the piano. Doesn't get better than that. I'll bet they enjoyed that.
When I was at the Buffalo News, sometimes we used to, someone used to organize them almost a kind of like a group date for everyone in the certain departments and stuff. You don't go together to a Sabres game, you go to for drinks beforehand, go to the Sabres game, then go for dinner afterwards. And I was one of a few people who went to all three things. I went for the before game drinks, I went to the game, and then I went to dinner after. It was really fun. Everyone would get together.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, we'd all have such a good time. And you'd shell it.
Here's one we never do, Kathy.
They'd say, come from Comstead. We all go to Sabres game.
I used to
Somewhere, some
and go right to the game.
day,
That was fun. Going to Sabres games
Not all the time.
it's exciting, though. You know,
we'll
it's
be
way out
close
there. I like the view of
together.
that.
Wait,
When it's close, and all of a sudden you feel it and you're done.
wait and see.
When I cut somebody.
Oh, by the way,
Oh.
this time the dreams on me.
I used to carry my son in.
You take my hand and you'll look at me adoringly. Oh, by the way, this time the dreams on me. It must be fun to to be certain that I'm the one
That's amazing.
who knows that I alone supply the shoulder you cry upon. To see through till you're everything you want to be. This can't be true. This time the dreams on me. This time the dreams on me. Thank you, Kathy. You and me, we wanted it all. We wanted it all. Passion without pain. Sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always. You and me. We'll reach for the sky. The limit was high. Never giving in. Knowing we could win the prize. I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got me, and baby you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb, how did we become so smart and learn to break each other's hearts? Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got me, and baby you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Look what we've become. Isn't it a crime and shame that we almost made it, but we wanted it all? Baby, you and me, we wanted it all. You and me, Nick.
I mean, he was
Did you?
Smoke coming up?
Wow, that is a great thermos.
Some of that coffee. Have a cup of coffee?
Oh, it's kind of late for me, Nick, to start drinking coffee.
Dad, this is decaf.
It's great, but thank you. Nick, I'm the sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall?
What movie is that from?
I have no will. You made your kill, 'cause you took advantage of me.
Every girl says that.
Yeah. I'm just like the apple on a bough, and you're gonna shake me down somehow. What's the use? You cooked my goose. You took advantage of me. You're supposed to cook a goose on Thanksgiving, Nick. I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. Suffer something awful each time you go, and much worse when you're near. Here I am with all my bridges burned, just a babe in arms where you're concerned. So lock the doors, call me yours, on account of you took advantage of me. Boy, that thermos is amazing, Nick. It's the coldest day of the year, and your coffee is steaming.
The coffee, I love it.
I think it's at heart.
Yeah, I smell the
Did you reheat it in the microwave?
No.
Wow. What kind of thermos is that? Nuclear?
I usually put cold stuff in there. I didn't realize it was good for hot too.
Wow.
Yeah.
What if you put both in? Will they both stay right?
No. They need two
What,
chambers.
you said
You'd
you
be
found
so-
this where? On the street?
Nikki gave it
You'd be so nice by the fire, while the breeze on high sang a lullaby. You'd be all that I would desire. Stars chill by the winter, August moon burning above. You'd be so nice, you'd be like paradise to come home to and love.
their shiny shoes and their suits and everything.
Cole Porter,
Yeah, and they're
something to shout about.
Someone made a
Yeah,
joke
they
and they're all
really-
laughing.
Oh, isn't that funny? Yeah, they're all laughing. He's making a joke. It's a hot joke.
Barry says hello, everybody. Everybody says hello back, Barry. Barry was operating on somebody's cervicals, and then he went and played piano at the hospital. The man just can't stop.
No.
I love how Bing Crosby has this pipe and he has a cigarette. They go and they're smoking things. You never have someone come out there with a pipe. No, that never happens.
That's what
I always loved it. He comes out with a
Picture
pipe.
you
Yeah, I like Bing Crosby.
upon my knee,
Taste, I like it, you know, the D-Mark.
T for two, and two for T,
He was kind of a generation older.
me for you, and you for me, alone. Nobody near us to see us or hear us.
Something about the natural way that he
Friends or relations on weekend vacations. Forgot what I'm playing. It's all that turkey. Day will break and we'll awake and we'll start to bake a sugar cake for me to take, for all the boys to see. We will raise a family, a boy for you, girl for me. Can't you see how happy we will be? They will break and we'll awake, start to bake a sugar cake for me to take, for all the boys to see. We will raise a family, a boy for you and a girl for me. Can't you see how happy we will be? It's a song called Tea for Two. Don't misunderstand. Yeah, it's from Shaft. Yeah. We are only strangers on our way to someone else, in some place we forgot. Don't mistake my smile, it just means I'm lonely. Love me till this day has passed, and then forget we met. We're just stealing time in a secret place, yielding to a soft wind's day to blow away the pain. Don't misunderstand. You are no concern of mine, but in case you're free sometime and need some time with me, some time to hold my hand, I will understand. From the movie Shaft, Brian Bond. Thanks, Nick. Kathy. You're watching the last chapter of Lounge Academy tonight. Then we get the epilogue where we get to gossip about everybody that wasn't here. how much to discover. From lover to lover, how little we understand what touches often tingle. Sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define what chemistry this is? Who cares with your lips on mine? As long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know, how little we know, how little we know. Your eyes don't shine like they used to shine, and the thrill is gone when your lips, when they touch mine. I'm afraid the masquerade it's over, and so is love, and so is love. Your words don't mean what they used to mean. They were once inspired, now they're just routine. I'm afraid the masquerade it's over, and so is love, and so is love. I guess I'll have to play Ayacha and get myself clown disguise and learn to laugh like Pagliaccia with tears in my eyes. You look the same. Gee, you're not the same. But my heart says no, 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 no. You're not the same. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. Thank you, Nick, and Kathy, and Mary, and Aunt Ethel. I'd like to thank Kathy and Nick for making tonight special. got up this morning, got my hair cut. I said I got up this morning, went to Nick's for a haircut. When I got there, he was gone, just my luck. I looked for Nick up the street at the bar. I said I went looking for Nick down at the bar. Then I saw him driving his car. That's why my hair still on my cigar.
Flat Tire is the name of the song.
Flat tire.
How was it? A big spiky nail.
Georgia,
Georgia.
Georgia, the whole day through.
That's such a beautiful song. Carmichael. They hang out there for a while. Not a while, but a while.
Lately, I find myself out gazing at stars, hearing guitars, like someone in love. Kathy, the things I do astound me. Mostly whenever I'm at Lounge Academy. Lately, I seem to walk as though I had wings, bumping into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove and feeling like someone in love. I'm feeling like someone in love. At Lounge Academy.
That's the part I love.
I love that too.
Me too. I
Because
love
you
it.
find
Which game was that? The Sabres. Tonight?
I can't remember the designer.
They got
You could find great things. I knew you would love it.
Do they get paid triple time when they're in overtime?
Yeah.
Time and a half?
Yeah, you can find great.
Is that why they like overtime?
It's a great era. I just love this kind of stuff. I enjoy it so much. And
But
it's
anyway.
sort of young, but sometimes when I need to decompress, even if I don't find anything, I enjoy the experience.
And you know what?
It's an
There's
apple.
30 pounds.
She turned on her apple and tuned in Lounge Academy tonight.
So things are fun when they have and people do this, and it's so exciting. Now everybody, or they kind of, I didn't, that was so cheap now.
That's what happens when a husband puts his coat on.
Yes, oh, I think it's really
My
new.
kids, yeah.
Wasn't that a great sale? We're talking about thrift shopping.
Bye, Howard.
Goodbye, Kathy Moses. Goodbye, Nick Moses. Thank you very much. When you go by the booth, check out the brand new microwave. I bought a new one for it. Just came in. It's the world's cheapest microwave. It was $32 from Walmart. A microwave. 32 bucks. Yeah. Should I get the extended warranty, Nick? Time for the epilogue of the show, Mary Quinns Goldman.
It was a really nice lounge academy. I enjoyed this a lot.
It was, it was just perfect for.
Perfect. We needed this.
We had like
Everyone was
a lot of great people. Everybody was in the same vibe of the Thanksgiving kind of hangover.
I know, because everyone worked really hard, and and then you just want to wind out. Yeah.
Our home audience was right in the same zone
Well,
tonight.
Kathy saying her daughter had the Thanksgiving hangover and had to sleep for half the day.
Yeah, wipes you out.
And I said, me too. I did too.
People don't see their families as much,
Her daughter slept for half.
We wipe each other
It
out.
made you feel not like a freak. Oh, she did too? Yeah, I did too. Yeah, for those of us who slept half the day today because we hosted the family Thanksgiving,
Yeah, Mary was wiped out.
I was wiped out.
Even the cat was sleeping in.
The cat was sleeping with me.
Well, here we are at the epilogue, we call it. It's a part we tack on to the end of the show when everybody leaves. Kind of sum up what enriched into our lives the most this evening.
This was a really nice evening.
I'm gonna put this shot up for you guys. We got lots of camera angles. It worked out good. I had no idea what was going to happen tonight. Maybe even more so than normal. Just because of this day after Thanksgiving. People have family in town. People are out of town visiting family. Mostly people come here because they're from here. Most people.
If Kenny was here, he was just visiting family.
He was visiting, yeah. I mean, unless they got like kids that moved away and then they go visit them. Excuse to go somewhere
People end
warm.
up back in Buffalo.
But then who wants to travel on Thanksgiving
Yeah,
weekend?
no,
Holy
no.
cow.
I'm just glad that they would.
It was nice to see Ellen
Yeah, I haven't seen
Ellen
her in a while.
Hastings
Oh, that's great.
come by from Hastings and Cohen. That name sounds familiar. That's because you see it every day on buildings because they're a commercial broker for commercial
Yeah.
property. And
Mary, it was
Ellen's.
great seeing Mary.
It was great to see McNeil, the show business.
She's a wonderful superstar, Mary McNeil.
Yeah,
She's always fun. I love hearing her stories about performing here and there.
yeah. Her vaudeville stories.
Yeah, it's a wonderful singer.
Nick and Kathy. We couldn't do it without Nick and Kathy. They're the only ones that know the songs tonight. And Marino
Oh, yeah, it was great seeing
and McNeil.
Yeah, great proponents of this Great American Songbook.
Alan knows a lot of them. He's, you know, he's hip. He hangs out with Marino and Guy Valeri and lounges, and he, you know, he likes the old stuff.
Yeah, it was a really nice night tonight.
I hope there's a piece of apple pie left. I saw some apple pie over
I
there.
think there is some.
I'm gonna heat some up. I might go out in the booth and heat it up with my new microwave that I bought for the booth. Dennis Sullivan's out there. Nice to see you, sir. Dennis Sullivan.
Oh, yeah.
We're just finishing up, Dennis. We call this the epilogue of the show. It's a good time to like gossip about the people that
Pulled the Irish goodbye.
that left, and or even more for the people that weren't here at all, or the people that turned off their television sets. Here's one we haven't done in a long time. Maybe I'll close with this number.
And I am a fool for beauty.
Like all fools, I believed what I wanted to believe. My foolish heart conceived what foolish hearts conceive. I thought I found a miracle. I thought that you'd adored me. It was not a miracle. It was merely a mirage before me. You are too beautiful, my dear, to be true, and I am a fool for beauty, fooled by a feeling that because I had found you, I could have bound you too. You are too beautiful for one man alone, one lucky fool to be with, when there are other men with eyes of their own to see with. Love does not stand sharing, not if one cares. Have you been comparing my every kiss with theirs? If on the other hand I'm faithful to you, it's not for a sense of duty. You are too beautiful, and I am a fool for beauty. Rodgers and Hart,
Oh, beautiful.
1932.
Wow, these songs are old. They're older than I think they are.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song. You are too beautiful. Yeah, I love it when it goes, if on the other hand.
Neil Coker, are
Other
you out
than
there?
with eyes of their own to see with.
Yeah,
It's a good rhyme.
beautiful writing.
Yeah, beautiful. 1932.
Here's something from Glenn Miller. I'll try to sing it like Patricia. What was her name? The secret singer who actually sang it, because it was lip synced in the movie and a highly guarded secret. Patricia Faraday, or Friday. The woman who Joe Friday took his name from for his show.
Friday?
Yeah. He got the idea from Patricia Faraday's last name. Yeah.
What girl Friday?
Who was Jack Webb, who was at the time married, or up around that time married to Julie London, her first husband. Later on, continued in her life as her producer when she was married to Bobby Troop. The three of them stayed tight professionally. What a group of people that was, huh? Who's gonna take the place of? Who's gonna replace Julie London? Who's gonna replace Bobby Troop? Why do robins sing in December? Long before the springtime is due. And even though it's snowing, violets are growing. I know why, and so do you. Why do breezes sigh every evening, whispering your name as they do? And why, by the feeling, stars are on my ceiling. I know why, and so do you. When you smile at me, I hear gypsy violins. When you dance with me, I'm in heaven when the music begins. I can see the sun when it's raining, hiding every cloud from my view. And why do I see rainbows when you're in my arms? I know why, and so do you. I know why, and so do you. And so do you. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for
It's been a great Lounge Academy.
it's been a great Lounge Academy, another one in the books. We'll see you next Friday. We're here every Friday night. We've been doing this forever. We're going to do it forever because we got to keep this song and the lounge. We got to keep the lounge alive. That's what we do here at Lounge Academy.
Beautiful songs we sang here tonight.
They are. They're beautiful songs.
Requested by the people who were here.
Some great requests.
Yeah, we had some really good requests for some lesser known songs.
Yeah, some obscure songs, beautiful songs. I will now take the finger that has the power to make music or destroy music
The one finger.
by ending the show. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to send us into the ether, and you can live forever with our reruns. We'll see you next week, everybody.
I hate going into the ether.
Well, it's nice in the ether this time of year.
That's true.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
See you next Friday at Lounge Academy, right here. This week,
I
everybody.
hate going into the ether.
Well, it's nice in the ether this time of year. Bye, everybody. Thank you. See you next Friday at Lounge Academy, right here.